Hello students. Now I shall explain you in summarized form the story Children at Work. This present story is based on the theme of child labor. There are many children, you know it very well, that there are many children in our country who have to work for earning their own livelihood. Sometimes the children have to work to support their family, and sometimes they have to run away from their houses or from their homes because of some unhappy moments. In this story, there is a boy, and the boy also ran away from his house because he used to be beaten by his drunkard father. He used to earn also, but his father snatched all their money and spent it on drink. So now we will read the story of Velu. Velu was an 11-year-old boy. He had run away from home. He got into a railway train without a ticket. He had to do so because he had no money. He escaped the ticket collector's notice because he did not come to that unreserved compartment. Velu was travelling by Kanyakumari Express from his village to Chennai Central Station, and he was travelling by Kanyakumari Express. Now Velu reached. He got off the train at Chennai Central. His legs were unsteady, as if he was still standing in a moving train. It was because of tiredness, weakness, and fear. The crowds and the way the people looked upon him made him miserable. He was much surprised. He sat on a bench on the platform with his small bundle beside him. He was very hungry because for 2 days he had eaten nothing but some peanuts and a piece of jaggery. No one was looking at Velu, but suddenly he heard a voice, a rough voice. Yes, another character named Jaya, a girl who was around Velu's age and who was also a child worker. Suddenly, Velu heard a rough voice calling him. He saw a girl around his age. She was wearing a very long banyan. Velu stared at her vacantly because he was surprised by this girl's appearance, and he was also surprised why this girl called Velu. Then she asked his name. She guessed rightly that Velu had run away from home. She told that Velu would not get food sitting there. There are many children like Velu in the city, and Velu also had to do some work. The girl was a rag picker. She picked her sack and moved away. Velu thought she was his only hope. So, after some time, Velu started to follow her. Here, the first part of the story ends. In the second part, Velu caught up with the girl. The two came on the road. The girl helped him cross the road with her. They walked along the side of the road. There was huge signboards above them, but the all writing was in English. So Velu didn't understand anything because he didn't know English. They walked for a long time. The girl pointed out to the one building with the wall around it. Velu read the Tamil sign on it. It was Central Jail. So from here we came to know that Velu knew Tamil language. The girl laughed. She told him to be careful if he wanted not to be inside the jail. Velu said that he hadn't done anything wrong, so why he would be put in the jail? The girl said that it didn't matter. The important thing was that he shouldn't be caught. अगर पकड़ा गया तो उसको जेल जाना पड़ सकता है, चाहे कोई रीजन हो या ना हो. After about an hour's work, they stopped in front of a big building. The sign of the building, as Velu read, Sri Raj Rajeshwari Prasanna Kalyana Mandapam. Velu read it because it was written in Tamil. Velu looked at the huge hall and the crowds of people inside. He asked the girl if they were going to eat there. The girl ridiculed him. Then she led him to a garbage bin behind the hall. The girl picked up a crushed banana and offered it to Velu to eat. He picked this banana or crushed banana from the garbage bin. Velu was shocked. He asked if they were going to eat the leftovers, जो छूटा हुआ या फिर झूठा खाना वहाँ पर पड़ा है. Are they going to eat that? Velu was much surprised because he didn't see these kind of things in his village. The girl disagreed. She said that she ate only untouched food. She threw him a bada. Velu looked at it with distaste. However, she was too hungry to refuse any food. So he ate the banana as well as the bada. The girl could find only one more banana which she ate herself. Now the girl revealed her name. Her name was Jaya. She picked up a couple of bottles from the heap. She said she had to do her work. Seeing her going, Velu panicked and started to follow her. They walked on for half an hour. They came to a bridge across the dirty trickle of water. Jaya called it Buckingham's Canal. Near some puddles of water there was a row of huts. These were the strangest huts Velu had ever seen. They were made of all sorts of things like metal sheets, tires, bricks, woods, and plastics. They stood crookedly and looked as if they would fall at any moment. To Velu, these huts looked strange because in his village the houses were made of mud and palm leaves. बट यहाँ पर टूटा फूटा सामानों से बनाया हुआ झोपड़ी जैसा घर देख के वेलू was much surprised. Now Velu also becomes a rag picker. How? Jaya dumped her sack outside a hut. Then she picked up an empty one. She gave Velu a pair of old shoes without laces. She handed him a sack and stick. Velu was confused. What to do? Then Jaya explained that she was a rag picker. This was the only work she could give to Velu if he wanted. Children like her collected paper, plastic, glass, etc. Then they sell them to Jaggu of Jam Bazaar. Jaggu sells them to a factory. This time Velu hesitated. He hadn't come to Chennai to dig through garbage. However, he felt that he must do it until he finds a better job. So he followed her with a sigh. So, children, you have seen how this boy named Velu became a rag picker due to his misfortune. Unfortunately, he didn't get a good parent. His father was not thinking about him or his sister. He had run away from his home for being saved from his father's beating habit. But somehow he has to face another misfortune at the city. he had to become a rag picker. And this is the situation in our country where many children had to face the same situation like Velu.